Voters in Kwesiministim constituency of the Western region seem to be divided over the choice of two parliamentary contenders representing the two leading political parties in Ghana. Dr. Prince Hamid Armah, an educationist, will be contesting on the NPP's ticket against the NDC's Fiifi Buckman, a lawyer. City News' Annim has been interacting with constituents as well as the parliamentary candidates.
The Kwesimintsim constituency in the Western region was created in 2012 from the then Efia Kwesimintsim constituency. The former Minister of Aviation, Joe Bedouansan, who was the first MP for Kwesimintsim, lost the seat to the current MP, Joe Mensah, at the party's primaries in 2016. Unfortunately, Joe Mensah also lost his candidature at the party's 20th June primaries to represent the NPP come December to Dr. Prince Hamid Armah, who would be facing NDC's Fiifi Buckman. Kwesimintsim constituents who support the NDC's Fiifi Buckman said they would vote for him for his humility and unifying character.
If I'm supporting lawyer Fiifi, I'm supporting. Now you'll be a one brassier, or you need so, or you're not quite different. Until I'm supporting.
Lawyer Fiifi, I'm the man. And say, Yamana, why you work with Kwesimintsim, a dorsal. No call rounds. Only Mumpua, senior or no Becca Sanum, a fake, Simetwama.
Metama, like Fiifi Buckman. Later, Mr. Metwama, Dr. Armah, no, say, any next year. I know I come to Moaba. No, say, over standing to man. Near too many we know, and Moabu, Moabu, always then the woman. Now I call, no, I bought. Lawyer, so there, what you are, and run sell, what fuck, no, I could defeat. It's not my
lawyer, Bow Abano, Yajim to Precope, or Sandy, who know what more boy, you to know, ma, you to know. When I brought a tumpon and a consumer, Jumediara or Konuno, with two more Boma, Jumedina Accordo, or Blenward or Nejum. Baby, a young boy beer, but to inside from Biano, Oba, and see a giddy there, so Oba, Butum, I am work as Sama, you to know, or a Fiifi Buckman, American Assam.
For supporters of the NPP's Dr. Prince Hamid Armah, his youthfulness and educational background will be the reason they would vote for him.
Dr. Armah, so I'm very busy now, so also as there on your vote, you know, at the time you may be man, Kwesimintsim, Intimitumu there, Papa no so aba, Nyamaboko do fine.
For Dr. Prince Armah, he has been helping. I'm from the palace, and when it's time for festivals, his support, petty support, and other staffs. And aside that too, I'll vote for Dr. Prince Armah because he's young, he's educated, he's a youth. So he knows what we, the youth, we want. And I think somebody who knows the in and now ups and downs about education, it will help us. When we vote for him, it will help us. Because it seems Kwesimintsim, when we talk about doctors and other things, we are lacking.
Doctor Nametwama, because since you know, you here change kakra. You got to see a bee was say, and you may go over there, or do no ye, see, up obey. You want to more him dog obey. See, none years shade, no quando obey. I mean,
Dr. Armah is what do you call it? He's a vibrant and energetic young man who is ever ready to help and listen to the people of Kwesimintsim constituency. And he's not only here to help what do you call it? The Muslim brothers alone. He's rather here to unite everybody. All the doesn't matter the political like everybody. But that is the reason why we tend to throw our support to
the NPP's Dr. Prince Hamid Armah believes his exposure to national policy issues with the NACA and being born in Kwesimintsim would help him improve the NPP's previous win of 64% to 70% of the votes.
I have a root, I have establishment. If you go to a community where I was born, the community that I was born, they can easily relate and identify me. So that's a plus. In addition to that, because I grew up with many of my friends here, and because of the struggle that we have had together, me coming back, it's kind of excitement to them, you know. The other point is that in terms of what we can show, I have demonstrable record of national profile, not just managing a small institution somewhere in Kwesiministim, but beyond myself, my businesses that I run, I have also handled national projects like leading the most one of the significant flagship programs of the government, that is the curriculum reforms, and that gives me, you know, the kind of national profile. And then also in terms of the field that I operate, in terms of the field that we are operating within the education sector, I think that I have that recognition, you know, among my peers. We are looking at not less than 70% of the total votes. The last election we had 64%, and I'm looking at not less than 70% of the total votes.
The NDC's Fiifi Buckman, however, says his commitment to the plight of the people and lobbying skills will be his winning card to represent the people of Kwesimintim.
I believe that lobbying is my skill. You know, I'm a lawyer by God's grace, and lobbying is one of the key things that you should be able to have, to lobby forcefully to get things for your people, because we have 275 constituencies and we are all, you know, yearning to get things for our problems. When the people on the 7th of December vote for change, all those who come to power in Parliament will sit up. It is because they have tagged this place as whether, excuse my language, you bring a goat or whatever, sheep, you clad it in a certain particular party colors, they are going to win. Now they win and nothing is done because he believes that it's a done deal. But this time around, the people are saying that no, we are going to bring that change. You see, it is because I believe that looking at the metropolis, the reason why we are lacking, the reason why we are lagging behind is because we have not had leaders who, you know, are ready to stand for their people, even to the extent of losing their positions. I'm a lawyer, by God's grace. If even I'm a minister or whatever, I clamor, I fight for things for my people, and I'm not getting. You would be surprised that we can say, if you are not doing it for my people, then please take your position, because I came to represent the people. You understand? Those other places that are developing, it is because they have leaders who can talk. They have leaders who are visionary. They have leaders who are not thinking about self-aggrandizement, thinking about the next elections or whatever, that you wait till election time and you get something, some peanuts you come and give to the boys. No.
The battle for the NPP to cement its dominance with a third consecutive win in Kwesimintim, and for the NDC to prove that the Kwesimintim seat is not a stronghold for the NPP, will be settled come December 7th.